ila sokona kay yo alimbatu je felen kana.
Nuha was able to reach Lantombong Tamba through telephone. And when they talked, Nuha informed him that we are at your compound or we are at your house right now. Then Lantombong told him, okay, wait for me there, I am coming.
And what happened after that?
So Nanaringulum no ajamwa alofo nanom kubanglo banyu kono blue sofia mundu jetami.
Kabra futata nan sokono no watata alota bala kaiko yenkina ne purke muta.
When Lantombong arrived in the compound, Nuha went to him and told him that, well, I have been sent to come and arrest you.
So no nan nokam sinde do koriborum do kusogara kopalom
silang Lantombo nata dungala bunkono silang inata itol fanam bulatano man anin na so na monyol sojarol.
Lang entered his house and he was followed by the soldiers who came to arrest him.
So nana kuna kambe sinde mira benen sa bagasa sola pour mona pour nana dem sa bagasa sola nana pour lombra no ko kujan ku jupna de motay no manko man ujaw ndoro
Ngamera kabra dunta bunkono akatala bagaso le landi katon kabra funta la bunkono otole nata amutay kay dum wala motokono sila nata ta wala nyama.
He went into the house to put down the things that were in his hands. After putting down those things, he turned and came out, followed by the soldiers. That's the time Nuha told him, okay, climb up the vehicle. And after he went into the vehicle, then they left.
So no jet man be bla dan konem NIA.
Silang kabrim bota je ntata la kadame for NIA.
When we left Lantombong's home, we went to the place called the NIA headquarters.
So nanurim headquarters ye NIA doko wala nom manko nokone be sindine.
Silang kabrim for headquarters NIA nata jindi ya dundi konoto.
When we arrived at the NIA headquarters, they alighted from the vehicle and he was taken inside.
So nano kulako de puis ge second doko purlom nano purlom do komu bukana kujaw.
Silang kabri dunta je meta je demanding inata funtina kabri funtina e control ko silang altol sita.
They were in the building for some time, but when they came out, then they told me and the others to leave, but he remained with the others at the NIA headquarters.
No.
What did your colleagues do to him while they were at the NIA?
Nana ne kupali wako kan milantombo tamba na jinakim diru NIA.
Na kuno kono de NIA letngone rek metako uwedo uwe ko kam because nje fangam innocent.
Nta fono la ko ye nyinni ne kala kabrim frada NIA headquarters kato ntefango mandung ni mandum bunkono.
I cannot say what was done to him at the NIA because I didn't go into the building, but he entered the building with the NIA.
And the colleagues, your colleagues who went inside with him, were they wearing anything on their heads?
Nyako pale kanjiri bormi no kendir NIA baba jwan ko kanu de sinila soli
Panto af wada kala bala bajont numire ko jetimo bed and mande panel ku seto do ko jetimo bed
wato minna frata NIA wato suwo man kuno ngamara ba samba kanu ka samba panelo le be setru ninge panelo le sindi ninge ngamara ya samba wolto.
When we arrived at the NIA, it was not yet dark, but I think there was a panel inside where they took him to.
So nano ulakono bend do kom ulonya ulla and uisor mu jaw be sinde.
Silang kabin itol dunta itol bije famete kuntole ko silal tole janjang ali murongalia.
They were inside for some time, then somebody came out and informed us, the rest of us who were standing outside, and told us, you people can go home now.
We understand, we have received evidence that the work of the panel was conducted together with members of the patrol team / junglers. And we were made to understand that the panelists would question a person. If they don't get the answer they want, they would send the person to the patrol team to be tortured until the person confessed. Are you aware of that?
Nane ol numa man tanonya parce que baba kan kabile kabili ko sino li sedi yer mañmi kone deru enay panel yero nan ku an ko jumene e kafan kone panel nane kafa kiliya ko ko mo mañmete ko e nguru bu kana rinya ban groupe yolo jonglas kokuro di pop di panel e kiliya nya ko ngalo nya bakana ko be ken ano ko ken ja ano jabi to jawan ko mammi ena jongla ko suko di bukana kamiro di ena e koko me kanola wafo e karek wan koko mammi man tan mo manji mante
yo ni manjio bare mede ku elantombo yo nan kamo nan gitmo be dora sindine nya fakile njebelt e manya bu em manjaw mena bos nuwa yo awonkutom hande de ko bi bare mante lantombo ko manga be jaw be yo nja amusta wonko yo
ha wo mu toñalti wo mu kuleti mi yalon ko wole ka keje bar lantombon la ko ntamam fenfe loto nyato to mu nek nata ke ko to nuwa man namru nan kan ka fanyi ko ngi ningi neke wala ngai lantombon sambangi to bare wole ka keje.
That's quite true. That's what happens at the NIA whenever they take somebody there for questioning. But in this particular occasion, Nuha didn't come back outside to come and tell us anything until when they told us to go home. Then that's the time when we left and Lantombong was left there.
Did your colleagues wear masks when they took Lantombong inside NIA for interrogation?
Pali. Ko kano max o mi wa wan ko kanem de bula boli nan ko la ko me tewe lantombong bedo
wata kila nanu jawmu yolo to wende bagta kane enda kila e jukuto yo
wato min nam bita kan tol be tata bare mammoje en tol kono mi max dum.
Well, among all the members of the group, all of us went together, but none of us was wearing a mask.
Max ko kane bare yo kanga ni momo mi kam fatiyai ni momo anda ko manga beka ende gitama bar man ko be panela ko cengo jaad am mangi pour man ko gel ko dem be dora wata kala nonu kane max
ka dunne bare ning nyaton ko le kango di ko ni mo laftala ya samba jana ale ku kala o wato len ka max dum.
Really, we wear masks at times, but that happens when our leaders tell us, take this particular person to a particular place and do this and this and this to him. That's the time when we have to wear masks.
What do you mean by do this and this and this to him?
Yo na ku jetmo lombe dora sin de enda na ku cengon de enda panele maybe asankant ga na ku jetmo be dora baja bag kala ko mi sindine ku kana max so na purinde mi sindine na purinde sinde ku kana wana sane ko eteki prom ngono uringa tota nungono reg wakam malaga nam o wana manjum
ika max ngin dunne e ngi mol samba comme ni bota panelo to e manson ka jabiro ke laftala nyami iki samba kono le dol bi jele mi alon ko max wala be dunni la wol ke mutale ye lipa isaji ye diam.
Well, anybody who stands in front of that panel and they question you and you refuse to answer them, you refuse to give them answers satisfactory to them, they will tell members of that jungler group to take you somewhere and beat you up. Really, that happens there. That's the time when they have to wear masks.
You said in your statement as follows. Just a moment. He says, when I arrived, he told me that there is a coup going on, staged by Langtombong and others. I and other members of the team, like Nuha Badjie, Modou Jaju, Mustafa Sane, Michael Jata, Malik Manga, and Suleiman Sambu, arrested him and handed him over to the NIA. Is that correct?
Nane di kasafara kanu safe mi sen buko nana barege no nane nan
mo famo manada ganya ni janjam nanu sofon wada kala kana wonko nyabuko ulo jambe sofole so nanu sofon mo ban nonu jaw nu ginu gitam be do NIA monu senem di NIA
o mu toñale tay min fote toñal wol aketa wala nyama ay nyimmol to min tolfo to leta kata mutana kabari nga mutana nati di NIA.
You are quite right, Council. The names that you have mentioned are the people who went with me. After arresting him, we handed him over to the NIA.
And that is what you told the investigators, correct?
Bo yon rek mi bakana xame kengoli.
Mo famo.
Ambe wole nyama.
That's quite true.
And the statement went on to say that, and some of my colleagues went inside with masks for interrogation while I was seated in the vehicle because he is my family brother.
Nane barka safara kia kujo kurin konone. Kupali kanjiri borme. Kukano kano maxe. Man kujo be kengola. Bare aw dori woteno lakoy parce que aw miri o nyina.
Yoni sankam furima fo fola meta ko nanu rindom sindine nako fo no ko jikku jidman bede and di panele so nanko purum panele baja kala kom sindine ka kano max ko daga nya bonji jawto bo nana pulon do no ko jidum be bo wadi pour man ko be and pour ba ko be ciengole
ngawle fate comme kabarim futare ji ya dundi kono tole say nam mo nyol maxo duwolto ngawle fate ko ntemantar no nji pare wole kala ya samba ni jele pour ka nyininka.
You are quite true, Counsel. That's what happened. When we arrived there, as because of my relationship to Lantom Bontamba, my other colleagues wore masks and they went with him. But me, they told me to stay back. That's why I stayed behind.
You told us earlier that they wear masks when they needed to torture somebody, correct?
Ana barege ne ko nano tan ko kano mi max ko ka pare be teke ano mo malayen
mo famo
be wole nyam.
That's quite true.
And when they took Langtombong inside to the panel this time round, they also wore masks.
And nan ko tebe mi Langtombo watayo ko bakane max.
nako jidman be sindine nako prone de panele man de bomba nako prone nako jidman be panele nana purum panele mako jidman be ubad bani patrol team kom kambo wade enda ko max ko kane
Abiri ya bondi paneloto panel team oto sila ya samba dame minule max dum wolbe o ma fangoloto.
When he was going to face the panel from our end, they weren't wearing masks. But when he faced the panel, afterwards, those who took him behind were the people who wore masks.
Why did they have to wear masks?
Wakane ko jajar mambe ko kano wax and the max.
rom tak mangon na many bukan ko mono
Raka kana mol suite minu bali pakan.
Because they don't want him to recognize the people who were going to beat him.
In a sense, he was beaten. He was tortured.
Kama ko batekero.
lantombo ko teko tek ni meta ko teko tek
Antombo ya lipale. Ndefo ngalo ne ko ya lipale.
That's true. They beat him up because I personally knew that he was beaten.
Exactly. This is what I was trying to drive at throughout, to tell you that Langtombong was taken in and he was tortured.
Ani mo fang na mambe mambe jong parce que na man ko lambo jang lam tambang ko ba lan tombon tamba ko ba tebero man ko teko.
mo famo
Aketa wole nyam.
That's quite true, Counsel.
Thank you very much. Now let's move on
Ana jejak.
to the next mission in which you participated.
Ana jabe broka bo gabontena. Man manyi ma opoko no kankan.
In fact, perhaps maybe let's stay with the issue of tortures for the time being. Have you ever participated in any tortures and speak the truth?
Nya hanbe jat. Tano mata de tika sankana kate teke. Man tanum bibiru tek rek malagna.
ni matro de enda kila
Ha ndabula tali parol kono le.
Yes, I was part of the team who were torturing people.
So tell us the amount of the number of incidents in which you participated in tortures.
Nya regoli. Nyono butumbu na pede na teke bukanak.
ba of nak foko no fanu pre enda manko wonka am fukaray
Lundo sita le kabiri en commande suto.
There was a day when they called me at night.
so nanko kola mota de jom man engaram
Kabiri en commande motonata kanta.
When they called me, a vehicle arrived to pick me up.
manu jaw
Nata.
We went.
anurim NIA
Kabiri tata mfutata NIA.
We went to the NIA. When we arrived at their office,
funa fukila nanurim no nokem sindine NIA
Olungo kabirum futata NIA dunta konoto.
When we arrived at the NIA, we went inside.
Nigenjam kwenda kuroka keri NIA kuchen dukujam karesak nigam dikone dukumalinga kone bi fo baba lilembang.
Kabirum dunta NIA korda kono ngamwe NIA do kular minube NIA ka foko bi ngamra baba lilom.
When we arrived at the NIA, I heard some NIA officers saying that today it is going to be Babali's turn.
So nam putom funafula bala bujut.
Kabirum bobota jen olungon tarta jele foti lo kanita.
We were there for quite a long time until afternoon time.
No. That time we were there till late night.
Olungon bije foti lo suokuta.
We were there till late at night.
Funafukila.
Olungo.
That day.
The konolim ende jat enda bayaba ju jaw bekajom.
Nata fo mole ko bi lungo baytale alta fa sama.
Late at night, they then told us to go home and until tomorrow.
So nanu ulalong fuka bunde nak fukara na kuwanka manu ujaw.
Abri murunta nang ablum flanjango ko take yang commanding tata.
When we returned to the NIA office the second day.
So funafula nanu urembom.
Lung kabrim futata.
When we arrived there that day.
Nokanumbe sindine.
Dunta korda kono.
We went into the compound.
So nokan sindine nurembo rembe fatiyai mante conference room yoli bang.
Lan kabrim dunta korda kono NIA la korda kono selta santo ngamara jelo mi la conference.
When we arrived at the NIA office, we climbed up and went into their conference room.
So nanu urendom nulakorom ekobe.
When we entered the conference room, we sat down and waited.
So kubiyan ko ngarlam an.
They brought in somebody.
So funafukila.
Olungo.
That day.
DG and Yankuba Badjie.
The DG
Yankuba
Badjie.
So kodi kunufana kolele nuwa kolakam echengo le dora sindine.
Olungo anintola nyaton kol nuanyol wolle benun ka omonyi ninka konotoji bunkonoji.
The DG and our team leader Nuha were questioning this person.
So after naku chengom.
After the questioning,
so nada among the beggar sanken,
he refused to talk.
So no anasenelum and manamu uteko.
Then Nuha gave us orders to beat him up.
So nanadago momu.
When Nuha gave us that order,
nungam si sankilas de enda mo kupapa kanku jamba kanku yonenga enda melam
nata ka busolta anim pipe ka gio fix mina.
Then after we were given that order, we took up sticks and pipes, hose pipes to beat him up.
Manu tekom
nata ngalipa.
We beat him up.
So na pu tekop pe de kono jokob
ninga lipa fana mete ka fo alibatu.
When after beating him for some time, they will tell us now, wait for some time. Then we will wait.
So duku chengo.
Then they will ask him again.
So mom la ko ben baju wati.
Sambe wolto fo wati nding.
We were there up to some time.
So nanasa na nda kusen oda man ko no teko.
Ni kango di wato wati ko ngalipa kalipale.
Whenever they give us orders to beat him up, we will start the beating again.
So be baju wati rek de komnya ulu uwalo besinde upuruto.
For what ending na rafun to nga boje.
Up to some time, then later on they told us to leave the scene.
So nanu upuruto uwalo better tentame.
Sila kami mbota jengita na nduma.
After we left the scene, we climbed down.
Doko wala lom man NIA ku jetu mom.
Inata jindi nang NIA nyolda nata samba.
Then they brought the detainee also downstairs, and he went away with the NIA.
So put on the come now boat.
That's the time when they told us to disperse and go.
How many times have you participated in such torture sessions?
Ba fana funak fuchena fana fobo kubi kuwan kan fugara wada kila doma around stala unyen disga mon man siwuje se fukarai
ndo fanan sita yen commande suto wato talang tandim flat tambita minute dantan.
There was another day when after midnight they called me again for another operation.
So nanu jawum
kabirin tata
when we went
funafkila baja fana anku ngarlo
lungo fana ye modo fana nenatina.
That day also they brought in another person.
Manu uteko mande kono pi bumbang bar inje nanku ngarlo fana wada kila yo yemang kar ana karesa kola
omo kabiri anatina follow matolo no.
When they brought him in initially, I didn't know his name at that time.
So nakungala be sindine ko janko tokulum ulu sindine
kabri anata nan konoto anata onata na intol fanantara konoto.
When he was brought in, they brought him into the room where we were.
So nankungarla ndo kono deal with this guy.
Kabri ya anata na kontrole ko almangi mola.
When he was brought in, we were given a command to deal with this guy.
Who gave you that command?
Aseno frema fatia.
Noah gave us the command.
By Noah, you refer to Noah Badjie.
Noah Badjie.
That's Noah Badjie.
Proceed, please.
So, nanu safu mo op.
Bringa ofa na muta.
Nu tekom.
Nga lipa.
We beat him up.
So nanu tekom. Teko ja pega nana Jacob.
Nga lipa fana mete ka fo ali lo folo.
After beating him up to a time, they will tell us to stop and wait, then they will ask him again.
So, yopon momon lakorombe wati.
Mbe onu wole nyama fo wati ndi.
That's what we were doing until some time after.
So, opo funafula fanang do fo wojum.
Fanantala ala o lungo fanantambita wo mola lungo nata tambi.
Until after that day.
Nuwalo la mudi ko kam jaw bot be sinde.
Natana ji iko nga janjanga seya.
After the beating, they told us to disperse and go home.
Let's go back to the first incident.
Yeah.
Do you recall the date the incident took place?
Funaka fanji kami no wala wala funaka di emite.
No funaka vikla letengonde wala because wada kila ulu ujikere de ende ko de dal.
Nte hakilo te bulano la wala kat ntol boka watol jibe sako karol ni sangol.
I cannot remember the day because we don't think about time or days during those operations.
You were all high on zum and weed.
Ko wat nane wata kile mi manjikaliye ni mafasam di bunukap.
No inje kan de medical baja bakande bara inje kai injirani rit inyakeret
wonyalo ntol kono modol katara sirani ne barente baka nyamosa basako kadolomi.
Well, yes, that's true. Some of us used to be very high on these substances, but me personally, I don't smoke weed and I don't drink alcohol.
But you never paid attention to the dates or time.
Malo musudu wolo komi wolo jatu funak fema wala emit jatu emit funaka funema ni wa musudu wolo do.
Ani yola tungo ni wolo funaka medical funaka fulenga fema o funaka fo kam momo.
Ani haklote o manola ko bi lungo mu lungi lunkari karo kono wala mbengi nto haklo ko ma.
Really, I cannot remember the days or the dates or the times because that's how we operate.
The first incident, who was the victim?
Nanji tongu mburo kabre aye ji sof me manji tek.
Akungalo mbesinde ne funaka flaw tabane jam mambaye alikanya buko do kone babali but the funaka fugabunte naf for fanu bi niso medical o akono abim
Katun lummi nan tata je fa bayta ngamele do kulal ka fu babali ngamara wolum kabir murunta na je ngamara te kilingolom.
The first day that we went, we didn't do anything, but I heard them calling the name of Babali, saying Babali, Babali. But that day, we didn't do anything. We later went home. But our second trip, that's the day when we did something.
Did I understand the witness to suggest that we believe they were saying it was Babali's turn?
Yeah.
Did the witness say that?
Aye.
Can you confirm whether you said it was Babali's turn?
Funaka futonga na njijombero no jam kroka man komre ge ja babali nya fugam tena na njilambi aw mante sof mante o mante wa aw nuine ni mante ko ofango
nje mun sofa mena because nje babali nje manjito musi jiko
ngole mira de katum babali ntene na majes malo.
That's what I think. Babali, personally, I've never seen him at the time, but that's what I heard.
And the second incident, do you know who was the victim?
Ya gabuntene manje I yombare take.
This and the gabuntene yon ganya kuna fana de ku won and the karesak
Ngamole na nyatan kol ka tofo.
I heard our team leaders calling his name.
because nje moto
I don't know.
Because I don't know him.
ni ganya de kone bante baka also
Kamwele malo fe ka kumandi ba kausu.
I heard them saying a name like Bakausu.
Does the name Bakausu Fofana ring a bell?
Nya anja karesa kola ba kausu fofana panwolo.
baka also fofana ni ganya do ku won karesak baka also barka safa ko ende ko bul ko won and ni jam an fana achen ombo bobo kono man de baka also fofana banje fay mato
Ba kausu fofana kamwele ka fu ba kausu bare ngin konton ngin bare kamwele modo ka nyinin karoke ka faye ba kausu ngamara telok bare temate long de.
Well, I heard them saying Bakausu, Bakausu. That man also, I don't know him, and I didn't know him before. But I heard the name Bakausu. It might be him. And later on, I heard the name Bakausu Fofana being mentioned. But at that time, I didn't know him.
So essentially, you participated in the torture of these two individuals.
Ya kankan nang aw nuna bukana kala me take buku ko gaba
mo famo
kete wala nyama.
Exactly true.
And your group tortured them to confess to crimes, correct?
Ban groupe yolu ba take buku gaba ko purumbi ko rek wa fno wanje wa jakutu
mo famo
kete wala nyama.
That's quite true.
When you were doing this, you knew that what you were doing was unlawful.
Bana nyila ko me kane broka bobu aw fongno mo manyamati ko uru kantu brok ba jake.
ni may medical and bad ban kun fana ko ko regum ku wed sojari ya an fana asrin jad furima fola rek fo jawdu fukila
Ngalo ne kama mbetia bare ntol sojaron ka dogo ko tenne ni la nyaton ko yenyinke ikani ika bula wala noma.
I knew that it was bad, really. But we soldiers, whenever you are given a command by your seniors, you have to do it.
But you know that you don't have to follow an unlawful or an illegal command.
No mo manyi fana matiko o baren tur song frima fatani fana foli fana manyi mi kantu burong ba jake.
ni manjima bare aw akam am tantame la tungono ona be lat because lat ja wana sana wantom fakile ya pankan mutanyi mamiya
Ngolonne bare te mi yalon ko te be wokotole ni balanta ay min foy fem be nyaato abe kala fennete mi yalon ka te diale.
Yes, I know that really. But when you refuse to carry out orders given to you by your senior, what befalls you is something very bad.
Sitting here today, how do you feel knowing very well that you tortured Imam Babali and Bakausu?
Ya aw jat aman loke jata ne junko tawu aw bunu jiko already fanga foli e teke no tek mi Imam Bakausu fofana di Babali.
ni may medical de nya utakay sumut bare brokam bobu jemo ote mante lawje ka bonket
Ngalo ne kom sakombe siri nyamem bi amandiyade bare funga yam fo dani. katun tela doko wale tata wonyama.
I know that really it is very unpleasant, but because of the nature of my job, that's why I did it. But really, I am appealing and pleading for forgiveness.
What would you say to Imam Babali and to Backhouse?
Ya wanu baje be rek imam.
Assume that they are listening. They
Tanya
are
au
watching.
comme man la ko nya au numu manyamati ko omba.
What would you say to them?
Janjang wang kasanke nak nyame nyame. Ya wanu baje be rek bu ko gaba imam Babali.
Ote mandira Babali di Backhouse nginene ku yamfuam cause inje kandi inje kana fanga fumbo inje fana dubura ka bumbo mabuna ko romeno mante ilawe ka bong nyombe law ka bankat proman ku yamfuam
foka foye ka fo imam Babali ani Backhouse fofana ko yam fanye ka to fana mantar num fambulo fana be molde ko to non andun na do ko be wala nyamanu.
What I can say at this moment is to plead for forgiveness, because at that time, the nature of my job, that's why I did it. But for them, I'm pleading for them to forgiveness, and I'm asking for forgiveness.
You participated in the arrest of Ndur Cham, correct?
Ndur Cham nangula ko me safe wala aw do malega
njidoro.
Yes, I was part of the arresting team.
We would come to that next, but perhaps before that, I would want you to tell us who participated in the first torture session in which you were involved in.
Ane panuri ngabo, ane na mama mbala uri ngabo nuri goli follow. Eteke tongara nyitok mi, ID ayro nuri teke.
Nuwa omudo anafana ololi.
Nuwa bijere wala na nyaton koti.
Nuha was there, he was leading the team.
Modu Jaju Alliance Rambo.
Modu Jaju Alliance Rambo.
Mustafa Sane. Michael
Jata.
Fansu
Nyabali.
Jobe Pasane.
Ina Pasane soto.
And Pasane.
Jobe Malik Manga.
And Malik Manga.
Malik Manga was also there.
Jobe Omaru E. Jallo.
And Umar E. Jallo.
And Omar Jallo.
Woto Janu Jobe Inje Amadou.
Amadou Badjie. Inante fango soto Amadou Badjie.
I'm also included Amadou Badjie.
Jobe Suleiman Sambu.
Na Suleiman Sambu soto.
And also Suleiman Sambu.
Sekuba Jaju. Ijimuti jak buko kone manja. Mande pani wonko.
Manyina ngamra ngin lo moltide. Mano fonga pa ko mandile ba.
Well, did I call past name? If I cannot,
yes,
if I can remember.
Say Pasane.
Yes, he said.
Yeah, wonko.
Yes, if I can remember correctly, these are the people.
Did the victim suffer any visible injuries? Any injuries that were visible to you at the time?
Buko kanji tekumi. Ku buko. Kan e buko kan mani pan ujike japp ujok.
No la tungon no joke because fakarai.
Ito wo geno la katung sutolo.
You cannot see the wounds on his body because it was at night.
How was the person reacting when he was being beaten by your group?
Umanyi la kame tekole grupe yolo. Bu la kame kane. Mum bu jukumi oide kane no.
Kuru den do den?
Benun kumbola.
He was crying.
The second incident, was it by the same group or the composition of the team was different?
Eteke gabutenai. Mante grupe kanoi mante baba e grupe yake pope name di yolo.
No kokonak.
To group kilingolom mo kilingol.
It was the same group, the same people.
Now let's go to the arrest of Ndur Cham.
Now jabe e sofiyati Ndur Cham.
Kindly tell us how it happened.
Regole bu e jomeno.
La kafuna fokon pularai and bujomore ma around jandum to kasala fike salfana.
Besiri ne lundo janding salfana wato.
One day I was sitting down just before 2 o'clock prayers.
Inatan command telephone.
I was called on telephone.
Manga awankam the telephone manane ja burakap.
Manga natan komane telephone da ko bi fana mudo ko waleti.
Manga called me on the telephone and told me there is another operation today.
So nana ko wanka momo nana Suleiman sama pambajo angari.
Braye o fonya telephone ko na anata ko fonya ko Suleiman Sambu bine kamala.
After he told me that, he also informed me that Suleiman Sambu will come and pick you up.
So Suleiman Sambu nabi mangaram.
Suleiman Sambu natan kamma.
That was a little bit later when Suleiman Sambu came and picked me up.
So nanangaram.
Kabrana natan kamma.
After he came for me,
Jawm and base.
Tata base.
We went to the base.
And where was base?
Nane bebe me base.
Base is, I cannot know the area, maybe Kersering or Bijilo, because after Senegambia. After, if you are going to Brusubi, after Senegambia, there's then on your left is where you branch and go. So I don't know whether it's Kersering or Bijilo.
Would it be Kololi?
Kololi.
No, Kololi is too far from that area. I can maybe mention is Kersering or Bijilo. It's between these places. But Kololi.
How many bases did you have around that end?
And the Yokon.
One base.
Loop Yokon.
Basically,
we have one base, one compound there.
Was this the compound of Baba Job?
Baba Job, Lupati Baba Job.
Honey, you're in the endekila, you're in the talk to you. In the talk of your, I think, another your epane yende your, is it called Kololi?
Dem o bungo kami futem Baba Job la bungo ntema o tarande. But ntebe mi o bungo ngamara tebe mi foka ngamara be Kololi mafangot.
Well, the house I am talking about is around Kololi, because I don't know Baba Job's house.
We have received testimony that one group had a base at Kololi.
Baba dika sedi dire kan anabila sedi nane. The group yakon ko badbanku kambore mi base yoli Kololi.
And that was at Baba Job's house.
Doro mi Lupati Baba Job.
Wata kilo yana kila ganya yo inje ilo de wata kila njiba built be the team.
Kangi wato mi fote wato ntem da mambulan follow team okono.
The time you was mentioning, by that time I was not a member of the team.
So na puto noko kujikanya and lupanya baba epane bijilo di Kersering da albot noko kukwendem and the location kila.
O wato le kabin dunta je nata wodula tandi molla mimbe bijilo ning Kersering bala ye je locate moli.
After joining the team, that's the time when they identified a place for us between Bijilo and Kersering. It is around that area.
Essentially, there you would agree, therefore, that there were two bases, at least two bases.
Kama pano umang matiko kama bimbe jigaba jindem jikambore mi base sigaba bo jibaje.
We are follow your water killer only by blood after no could transform with because corner order end and the Ismail the family la condo.
O wato nte mandung o patrol team o kono follow. After inata odula fani ko cartoon Ismail jamme be sabatiri ngo korda kono anala dimbaya.
By that time I was not a member of the patrol team because Ismail Jamme was staying in that compound with his family. So this was the reason why we had to relocate, leave that area and go to another place.
Okay, that clarifies that point. So proceed, please.
Now continue.
So na manga awanka mom na Suleiman Sambu abi mangara munu jaw.
Bring manga in command Suleiman Sambu natana nang.
So nanu
tata.
When after Manga talked to me, Suleiman Sambu came and collected me.
So nanurim base.
Bring tata mfreda base.
When we reached our base,
tokurunko paloli.
Natanga monyol taraji.
We met other members of the group at the base.
Nuha Badjie anafana ololi.
Nuha Badjie mi munna kebati.
Nuha Badjie, who was team leader.
Modou Jaju.
Ate Modou Jaju.
Modou Jaju was there.
Mustafa Sane.
Mustafa Sane.
Michael Jata.
Michael Jata.
Jo Fansu Nyabali.
Ina Fansu Nyabali.
Fansu Nyabali.
Jo Pasane.
Ina
Pasane.
Jo Malik Manga.
Malik Manga soto.
Malik Manga was there.
Inje, Amadou Badjie,
Amadou Badjie,
and myself, Amadou Badjie,
Suleiman Sambu,
Suleiman Sambu,
and Sekuba Jajo.
and Sekuba Jaju.
Tell us what happened after.
So nanu putom and I don't know a regular medical mission no Badjie farafenye.
kabri bentaje nuanata famoli ko nga mission ole soto farfenye.
After we all gathered, Nuha informed us that we have an operation in Farafenye.
So nana regular momu.
Kabra o famoli.
When he told us that,
So but by general no lak mebile anasa nungal enda bagay ya danu manje do uniforme ya euro pimbine ya euro.
Kabrim binaka momo ya nani ni la bago natale ila o bago kono ila uniforme be wolto anila kidul.
when we were coming, everybody came with a bag where your uniform and your weapons were inside the bag.
So nanorinto no jupon de motai.
Kabrim futata nang dunta motol kono.
When we all gathered, we went inside the vehicles.
Nono jawmbe bari akam anafanolo tu and Sol Badjie.
Nata katana nyaton ko mimuna nyaton ko keba be Sol Badjie.
From there, we went to see our leader, who was Sol Badjie.
General Badjie.
General Badjie.
So nanorim bari Sol Badjie. Bari Sol Badjie.
Rim freda Sol Badjie ya.
When we arrived at Sol Badjie's place,
kuna fana doko wala moko jaw moko jikorandi Sol.
Nyatan kol nimin nata na itol jita ni Sol Badjie nyoje.
when we arrived there, the leaders of our team alighted from the vehicle and they went to see Sol Badjie.
So nanko purlando tota.
Kabri bota na nyoje la.
After they saw Sol Badjie,
So do komo jaw.
Nata na fongata.
they came and told us that we are leaving.
So no commence me jaay ak be farafenye.
Nan commencé na tala fum fotata farfenye.
That's how we left there and traveled all the way to Farafenye.
So nanorim farafenye.
Rim freda farfenye.
When we reached Farafenye,
Gaja ko wujum laptane.
Ta telephone tambita loptano.
we went until we passed the hospital.
Urim baba do ko jom.
Kabrim futana loptano. Kabrim futata tambita loptano to lota.
After we passed the hospital, that's where we stopped.
So no an asankan di telephone.
No nata na diamu ni telefono.
That's the time when Nuha made a call, a telephone call.
So na lakan kasanga de telephone.
Kabana binu diam kan telefono kono.
When he was talking in the phone,
Mang di amba nam kasanga na ko de.
Ntamala ni jumal be diam kan nunde.
I don't know who he was talking to.
So na nasankan na banum boba.
La diam to telefono kono fa pareta.
But after he talked on the telephone until he was ready,
So nona bi mana atokun tanulu ujom.
Nata na muru na ngai ntarambe lori ndame.
he came back to us and found us where we were waiting for him.
Ya nona commence erege kono mam uluka manji to mete ko watebulum babe wo mu oya wo mu nuganya kujanja endat nduru chamete ko ombe babe. Ya onu bi probe sofe.
Nata na fontoli e katon kabirin tol ni ngana commencer kabo kombo. Malo nung mbitaka munela. Ujela nata fumole ko ya moile ko nduru chambe jama janne.
When we were leaving Combo, they didn't tell us anything about the mission. But at that point, after he spoke on the telephone, that's the time he came to us and told us that we have information that Ndur Cham is around this vicinity or around this area. That's why we are here.
So nanele mjiko and koneka jamor.
Nata fumole ko allo folo ndeni mole be nyomoyka.
Then he told us to wait because he is talking to somebody.
So na mama be man mante omudo da ankom sakana mante na joko mante ajokoto.
Laftale kalong ani mimbe diamolo fa wendur kam gele bam fo amandur kam gele.
He was waiting to clarify whether the guy he was talking to has seen Ndur Cham or not.
So nana asankana banum.
Bra diamta ni wo diamtu fo apareta.
After their discussion with the other guy on the telephone,
So namulu kobja sikon kobaka jama na kobja sikon le pio panarinto.
Nata fumule ko lila moy demanding nata fo ko ke o mo ani mimbe nyomoy kan ila moy demanding so demandi sambe be fotalema.
then he informed the man on the other end of the telephone that, okay, wait for us a little bit. We are also here, but we will soon reach you.
No, it's not that deep. That guy was telling Noah that very soon I will reach Ndurcham.
Okay.
Just for clarification, so that that place can be clear.
Okay. Okay, the guy was informing Ndurcham that wait for us, very soon we will reach you.
So, time na asankene mo ban na umari Ndurcham.
After all that discussion, a little bit later, the guy arrived with Ndurcham.
So na call no amana na yes nirindi omto.
Then he called Ndurcham and they said, yes, we are here, he's here.
So that guy called Noah and informed him that Ndurcham is there at the place.
Okay. That man, the middleman called Nuha and told Nuha that yes, Ndurcham is here.
So nana wanko mo manarego medical nirinding. So after nganona leko maliti kano bumbu bunde ubukana kwa kujaw eno.
Nuwa kol ka fay ko mfutata le ngan Ndurcham jile anada ka continue ka explain Nuwa ko albina nyaadile.
Yes, please go ahead.
After he informed us that yes, Ndurcham is here, that's the time when the middleman started explaining to Nuha the route they should take up to the place where Ndurcham was.
At this stage, did you know the name of this middleman?
That time I don't. What I emang to anakila bananu kitu nanu urimboba.
At the time when they were talking, I didn't know him until when we reached the place.
And what's the name of the person?
So nanurim de boba de enda garden yeto Ndurcham.
When we reached Ndurcham's garden,
ya nuwa doko ende do bakana doko wala na makuru nem ko driver chebe mu doko bakana nyaku ende kungomen garden e.
Na inata fo nga ji motor to fight to drive for after inata fo mole ko nga garden no nga longa garden no mur.
When we reached the place, we all alighted, but they told the driver to stay in the vehicle. For the rest of us, they told us to surround the garden.
So nanu ungomen garden e so nanu kana to ungomen garden e.
Kabrim pareda ka garden no ntol mim nyanta garden no mur na kabrim pareda ka garden no mur.
So no ko senu signal.
After we surrounded the garden,
natana signal o di wolto.
That's the time when they gave us the signal.
So ulutunu no kan the garden e.
Ntol be natana dung garden no.
That's the time when we all entered into the garden.
So nujamu tokom o de seal.
Ndata ngatara be tabirola.
We found him cooking.
So ni togon o de asogara chen oni manjama kono Musa Johnson.
Nata nga ning soja dol taraje nga wolon ne ka fay Musa Johnson.
We met him there with a soldier called Musa Johnson.
Na bila kam odliola engineers tamkila yundum o yundum.
O Musa nyane neketa Ndurcham la odliti engineering wato minabe yundum.
Musa Johnson was one time oddly to Ndurcham at Yundum when they were at the engineering section.
And this intermediary Nuha Badjie was talking to, do you find out who he was?
Yeah, umaya la kam erge elike Nuha Badjie. Ubi bi man ayambe o.
Di bile manja o Musa Johnson, noni manja medical America du kam kasankenak.
Natanga lo woto we are fanga telo Musa Johnson attending ni Musa Johnson ni Nuha Badjie lebenundi amola.
Yes, when we arrived there, I came to realize that the guy talking to Nuha was the man called Musa Johnson, because they were the two people we found there.
So essentially you are telling us that it was Musa Johnson who led your party to Ndurcham.
Yeah, kankanya au ayregoli non twatiko Musa Johnson o alikumbruna mante eti molu mante bebo bangirim minya.
So nanu safu Ndurcham lak me ja don wa anam di Johnson kula ko communicate pro mega mana medical manto omro manta lero so non Musa Johnson a confirm medical omro because Musa Johnson nageja pro man kula ko kumik
ha ketawre nyama katon kabiri nga Ndurcham muta fombita kan otole Nuha explain afonte ko ateni nyim Musa Johnson be nun communicate kan wala afay ko ha Ndurcham bi jele katunga ni Ndur Cham lebe nunka kacha.
Yes. After arresting Durcham, when we were returning, that's the time when Nuha told me that, yes, this is the man I was communicating with, the man called Musa Johnson, because he was the guy with Durcham there, and he was the person I was talking to.
You talked about arresting Durcham. That implies that he was taken alive, correct?
Ane nusanke sanke mati mi ba sofer Duru Cham. Otoko do yise mati kon Duru Cham. Mi ba tokero o mun baluwe.
Yo don sofulo dora bahango foro muna bim watakila hanwa fu gorto ana gorto da en watakila.
Kabiri nga muta. Nga tara jele bije fo nga a handcuff. Atro fem man kala mo fana mama.
Yes, when we arrived, he was alive. That's the time we arrested him, we handcuffed him, he was alive, and then we departed.
And where did you take him?
Nangi sofo njibam
So
be gitebo.
nanu sofulo nonu bim boat.
Silang kabiri nga muta paretan setana wol fi.
After arresting him, we came back home.
Nanu dingulo mbabe kombo.
Kabiri mfutana na Kombo jang.
When we came back and reached Kombo,
Nuwana wanko General Badjie.
Nata na nuwa nata General Badjie commande.
that's the time Nuha Badjie called General Badjie.
So nana akola General Badjie nanda arago meto ko jawbe tanje ena post yambo mboba.
Kabira General Badjie kola paretan. General Badjie atandala ko alna nyanta talale ena mimbe tangi.
After he talked to General Badjie, that's the time when General Badjie told Nuha to take Ndurcham to the NIA place at Tanje.
So nani uringo mboba nam nuwa Badjie nam General Badjie nana ko singa sanga de DG meto ko pro ende poso ba ena kambo ba judu sida kujaw bot.
Kabiri mfrada je nuwa nata fontole ko General Kael ko anin DG diamtale ko wo NIA minube num posti na udulato puri wol yesey.
After we arrived at the NIA office at Tanje, that's the time when Nuha told us that. General Badjie said, the guys who were there should now go home.
So da nurimbo mboba noko endele ndo no nuwa kujikara misele.
Kabiri mfutata udulanto nuwa nyol nata jita ta selo kono nyinjibe.
When we arrived there, Nuha alighted from the vehicle. They went and checked the cell at the NIA school there.
So nani kwendom to da doko wala no monko gitama be di sele ko kulom.
Kabiri murunta nata na jini moto kono itara samba ya sorong.
When Nuha came back, and that's the time when when Ndurcham was brought down from the vehicle and taken into that cell and locked up there.
So nani kokulon toto.
Kabiri ya sorong gate.
After they locked him up,
So no loko me kanebo ba duties no buka ko beja jaat furabar buka du ko jo.
Silan tarta ka ñoo fali juuti sa nindo tarta jebi asomo wala sey dole nana.
so that's the time we started exchanging duties. Those who spend the day there, the following day, they will go home and another team will come to take up duties.
Which team was relieving you?
Awe team mbo e bile me yole no.
No ulo mom no fal ngoro mom be ke ring si lokon si gaba.
To la team ton le ka ñoo fali fo lokum flo sita.
It was members of our team who were replacing each other, changing guards until after 2 weeks.
And then what happened after 2 weeks?
So funaka fulaba nga ngidi pasani ulabangu tom.
Labango nteni pasani tolle be nungie.
We, myself and Pasane, were the last people there on the last day who were on guard duty that day.
So namputom fukarai.
When we left there at night,
Fukara ulo boba ulo juda singiri pasane no ko be fukarai General Badjie DG NIA General Yankoba Badjie.
Otole ntol benun je duties la suto otole ni natana General Badjie
Di Nuwa Badjie
ateni Nuwa Badjie ni ndigi
Maleki nagasa
I think we're missing something in the interpretation. He did say that he did mention 3 names: General Badjie, DG Yankoba Badjie,
yes.
And then Nuha Badjie.
Nuwa Badjie.
Yes.
Yes, these are the 3 names that he mentioned: General Sol Badjie, DG, Yankuba Badjie, and Nuha Badjie.
And then what happened?
So nanko bim.
When they came,
so they called Pa.
they called Pa.
Which Pa?
Nanko wankum pasani.
They called Pa Sane.
Uchenga me chaba sele.
They asked him for the keys to the cell.
So the kona wambulu umomanu uprelo.
They told him to open the door of the cell and bring this man out.
So now put on the no buko ku ende kusafam ande buko malgi Michael Jata no ku ende moko no de motai.
Abring ya funtine na Malik Jata nyol nata muta ya dundi.
No,
Michael
Jata nyol nata muta ka dundi moto kono.
When he was brought out, Michael Jata and others handled him and put him inside on board the vehicle.
Now put on duku jawm.
Abri botaje inata nata.
That's the time when they left.
So nanko jawm.
Abri tata.
After they left,
so but ngedi pasana manu sofa mena maybe ko beka gidama be ko beka fato no be di headquarters NIA.
Wato ntini pasane ngamira no fo eka samba NIA.
Myself and Pasane, what we were thinking was that they were taking him back to the NIA headquarters.
Was nani jukom DJ ni so maybe ko beka transfer be boba.
Katon kabri nga DJ nyinje ntenga America transfer le NIA.
When I saw the DG from the NIA there, I thought that they were going to take him to the NIA headquarters.
So ngide pasana lakoten be bu jomore.
Nteni pasane tartaji fo somonda.
We were there, myself and Pasane, till the next morning.
So Pasane asino madam no na wonkum Pasane.
Pasane atele kitantele nyaton koti nuana tanam Pasane kumandi.
So nana wonko
Pasane was my boss, but later on Nuha called Pasane.
Nana wonko
Raya kumandi.
After calling Pasane,
nanom NIA ko baka bilo pour mané yilangan officier la di seni.
Akonye NIA nyol bina kanne kamuruna al sila officer nyi sendi bulu.
He told me that the NIA officers are coming back. When they arrive, give them back their office.
So nanko bim
kabri futata na
when they arrived,
nanom jama nanaragam na buku ko bim na pour senem officier ul jow bot be sinde.
Para continuer ka fanya ko nini mol futatalma alila officer sendi ma atolier sey so kono.
He also told me that when these people arrive, give them back their office and you people leave and go home.
So nani ko bim no langam officier lu seni.
Kabri futatan to fana ila officer sendi ma.
When they came, we returned them their office, we gave them back their office and we also left.
So after pana gidem ngidi mota aja wala dom Fajara barracks.
Taje pana tan sambala moto la tatan jindi barracks.
That's the time when Pa collected me with the vehicle and then he took me to Fajara barracks.
So namputo because nyamang after ile jam kuet like no so maybe ko ba fata no be NIA headquarters.
Kabri wo botaji katunte mantra kala ko moy kotake fo katunte ngamira no ya bondi janne ka samba NIA office.
When at that time I was thinking that they took him back to the NIA office, but from then on I didn't hear anything about him again.
So in Japan chengo the man genera banya advice medical mission yang umato tom jor be cheng.
Para silang hakilo nata bula general Badjie advice o mi follow dinna ko ni misono ketando da mantraji amanjari nyinin karke.
Then I remembered General Badjie's advice when I came newly that if a mission took place and you are not a member of the team who did that operation, don't ask questions.
So after manje make kama nduru tena ended nani during the election no manje medical nduru cham of na buji
Bravo to tene ne malon ko nduru cham fatale fo kabring carte fayo tambita nata lon ko nduru cham fanan ya fale no.
From that day on, I didn't know what happened to him until after the elections. That's the time when I came to hear that he died.
Did you also hear how he died?
Bibi jam buku bujoleno.
Hani ya imusi jam ya fokiti foken nan Umar Jalala kam enda kasata.
ntene mamma ya fanya dile fuk kabiri Umar Jallo bala sedi yaro fukanjang kunun ne ngamoy.
I didn't know how he died until yesterday when Omar Jallo was testifying. That's the time I heard him say how Ndur Cham was killed.
Mr. Witness, your statement says as follows. That Ndur Cham was later taken by members of the team and executed by strangling him, and buried at Tintinba Forest.
No ne Ndur Cham ko pali kati groupe oli ku bile ku tebo ku rindu ku joku sofo man ko mingeno metaka ket ku banyal ku joku foko abu Tintimba Forest.
Instead yam yani isa film yo ende dag ni may bamba woni sa film di ende wala wata bos nan kanya mom nan ko ngaram di ende am officier uba NIA man ko jeti mom man kam ko jeti mom mu sof me da ko ba jeti be NIA be jurindi ende am nan ko sof lam Musa Johnson non man me ko Ndur Cham kama opo alebo ende pana jega distin membo man isa sa film me no kay ifandi ko police ak
comme ngamin sa fe naster menoto ko ntenga fole ko ntenga mere ko ka samba NIL barka briye Musa Johnson mutana hani ya jibe na safere ko nga fo nya wala nyama o tole ngalon ko yara Ndur Cham ya fale ya te fanam fale.
Yes, as I said in my statement, yes, I didn't know first initially what happened to him until when Musa Johnson was arrested and brought. That's the time I came to know how Ndur Cham died.
So you knew how Ndur Cham died before Omar Jallo's testimony yesterday?
Ya kama numu man Ndur Cham bubuna ketorme bala Umar Jallo bebi besene ka siriya ko la dere di commissioner. Keta wala nyam.
Nani ende awujum in pass.
Kabiri impasse on tambe.
Yes, that was true, and it was after the impasse.
Now the investigation team kete enda mo kuchenga kete enda mo ku police ko bi mo ko la ko me chengo me.
Kabiri investigation nata police ol min kanyini karo ke kabiri nata.
Anko Soflam Johnson.
Rie Johnson mutana nata.
That was the time when the investigators arrested Johnson and came with him. That's the time I had this information from them.
Johnson, was he part of the operation to kill Ndur Cham?
Johnson pop na di bukana kalak me bujeti Ndur Cham.
Johnson nanu soflom baba nanu soflom Ndur Cham baba o farafanya nam the deployment o build dorode o bun katlobo.
Johnson kabringa Ndur Cham mutanam farafenye naman nanyola ngate tunam farafenye ate be jeri tunu.
After we arrested Ndur Cham, we left Johnson at Farafenye. He didn't come with us. We left him at Farafenye.
So, but your testimony is that you did not know how Ndur Cham was killed from your teammates who killed him, but you got to get the information from Johnson, who was not present.
Nane bana wanu reg mi di ka safara kole di ka sedi kole none aw manjut buku pali ku buje Ndur Cham. Mantenan Johnson na bilmin no manjbe mateko kama Ndur Cham ko babujero ban aw barege non mburu ande Johnson al amatu dori groupe yolo amatu nan ngallo mi be babe
Johnson o ajuku Ndur Cham o senum frima dunno ay meteko Ndur Cham ombo farafanye
aten Johnson yin ate lia fo ngimol ko Ndur Cham be farfanyele.
It was Johnson who informed these people that Ndur Cham was in Farafenye.
Listen to the question carefully.
Yeah.
What I'm driving at is as follows. Your teammates killed Ndur Cham, correct?
Yes, that's true.
And you did not know about the fact that your teammates killed Ndur Cham from them? Where did you get the information from that your teammates killed Ndur Cham?
During the end, the investigation, during in pass, regular medical, Musa Johnson, on the medical, Bukabim Kungaro Uta, the officer, Kokujet Mom.
kabiri impasse wato sita fo investigators ol nata na fo nata ni Musa Johnson mutana ntenata lo wolto ko yar fa nam moñol minulu ya samba wolle wolke.
Well, this was during the impasse when the investigators got Musa Johnson and they came with him. During that interrogation, that's the time I came to know that it was my own teammates who killed Ndur Cham, but the information became clear to me from Musa Johnson's information.
Thank you very much for that. Let's now move on to the next operation that you participated in. Tumani Jallo and Abdullah Gay. I gave to you about the events and be truthful. Tell us what happened.
And now, ana wonknya.
The people who the council called. By that time, I went to Fonyi.
Ballawe ko nak mini pour mi jaw baji kalmisa kan la kay rock
lungol le dani no nakke bal bu pour ngata ka to benum bungole dara bundole dara kanun ya.
I asked permission from my seniors because I was mending a house in our compound, so I wanted to go home to go and continue the job on that house.
So nani jam broko bukila ni lak ko be naka fe dimanche.
When I arrived at my home, I was there until on Sunday.
So dimanche ni rodok nani konton me ban.
I did some work on that Sunday, but after lunch.
So after noon ni la ko me and so salam fu tok.
Then I was there until around 5 p.m.
So ni pare menen e job boat.
I dressed up and was preparing to leave and come back to Kombo.
So nani pare lombo ba pour be bile boatam.
So when I was ready to depart to come to Kombo,
no manga Malik manga call awanka manane awanka nani je be nom nenom njombo fonyi.
Malik manga natam komandi wota ko nyibe muntu nkay mfele fonyi.
That's the time when Malik Manga called me and asked me, where are you? I told him that I am right now in Fonyi.
Nanam inja bare jat buraka baja bajere nenam anyway negini kenya frima fera bare njomba baba nje kandi mota yambom be jundu burunga mingi sumotay.
Anada fonye ko bare bido ko sotla de nka ko ngila ko momwele bare yalo nte moto tembulo. Mbita silole ka ngaloji ka moto bat.
After talking to him, I informed him that, well, as far as I am in Fonyi, I don't have a vehicle, because the thing he first told me was that there is an operation today. Then that's the time when I told him that, well, you know that I don't have a vehicle, and I'm here, I have to stand on the road to pick up, to join a passenger taxi to come home, to come down.
So nane irego momo di toka manje pare ban ni jam bedu burunga jaw jumdu burunga.
So after I
told him that, that's the time when I left my home and went to the main road and stood there to wait for a transport.
So nani jumburunga piot no afana na wonkam.
After standing on the road for some time, before long Nuha called me again.
Okuna chenga kama beno nenam jumbo fonyo onera ko manga onera ko machila fana.
Then he asked me, where are you? What I told Manga, that's the same information I gave to Nuha.
So nana bare ubaja motare ended a jad broka bobo.
He also told me that if you have a transport, try and come because there is an operation today.
Tell us where you joined the patrol team. We have to.
Okay, so nani enda mboba ni bible be ke ringlo mu brikam nani wujum brikam rek nani rim brikam ni ngam mota seti Westfield.
Mbota nang gefo nyin natam frara brikama. Mfrara brikama nga Westfield motorata.
So nani ngam sumuda se
Westfield. After arriving at Brikama, I took a vehicle to Westfield.
So nani rim Westfield rek no manga kola nana beno nem njom na bilode njom brikama moment na okay no rinja traffic light no walo.
Futaringo Westfield. manga en call nka ko am fele Westfield ko ni fra traffic light rek commande.
When I arrived at Westfield, Manga called me again. I told him I am at Westfield, and then he informed me that when you reach traffic lights, call me.
When I was at Brikama coming to Westfield, he told me to drop traffic light at the airport junction.
When I was at Brikama, he informed me when I reached the traffic light junction, let me drop there.
The airport junction.
Airport junction.
Airport junction, okay.
Airport junction.
So nani ringulom the airport and the traffic light anya over the airport.
Traffic light o mimbe airport.
Ni walom.
Ngita je.
When I arrived at the junction, at the airport junction, I dropped there.
So nani walom rek.
Ringita.
When I dropped.
Ni juntom baji wate rek no ana wonka na manje benom nene njomi jumata da bare njomi jumata da tan njomi walom. Namu okay namge jike bunga be Brikama bang.
Silang kabrim lo ngita je lota domande noyen ko mandi kotika ko nyebe munto kay aliya fuda me nga jije mbe jila ko woto sa Brikama silo jibe ba.
Well, that's the time when Nuha called me when I was at that junction. I told him, well, the junction you told me to wait for you, I am at that junction right now. And he told me, okay, look towards the way, look towards the Brikama road.
So nani jikko nam ngi ko pick ba jum nam ko jobe tota so nani grim tota rek ni jupundi pick up e
bringa silo kan jibe Brikama silo kan jibe ko ne ko e moto jele pick up o jele mbelora kay ha ko ni nana silantata wol nyaman dunta moto kono.
When I looked towards the Brikama I saw a white vehicle parked there. He told me, have you seen that white vehicle? I said, yes, I've seen it. He told me, come to that vehicle.
Was it that only that white vehicle that was there?
That was the only vehicle parked there at the time.
So nani jufunde to dagla rek ya nonu commencé me ende jaay nonu be mota rek mona enda a jawna so nan la mi jaay rek nana jaad la bu jag burakam nene mbobay
kabarin dunta dron an continue da katawol to mbita kan dron ko nyeko bi fanan kata do ko lan kay munto.
When that's the time when I arrived there, he told me to come into the vehicle. I boarded the vehicle and he told me today also there is an operation that's taking place.
Who was in the vehicle?
Dori mutai ay di ayan duri mutai
o chebo pat ando
damma re benungiat damma pet.
I was alone with him in the vehicle.
Proceed, please.
So nanu jupo mota nu jaw ko wujum Brikama nu jamu tok bon ko palale mako kobale boba de enda du burungam
abin dunta moto kon tata fo Brikama na tanga mo nyol taraje be lori be mbatoka.
When I boarded the vehicle, we went all the way into Brikama. That's where I found other members of the team waiting for us.
Who were they?
Ko me buke
sumura se ko palale somo and mota Michael Jata mota and Murjaju Rambo de mota Mustafa
ntere mal la moto lun ka funyol la moto wala Michael Mustafa and Rambo.
When we arrived in Brikama, we found our colleagues there with their vehicles. Michael Jata and Rambo, they were the guys who were at Brikama at that time.
So nanu udum tota nam wala no wera nam boko na mari jebe para de ko nam ak jija
abrim futate madron ayala moto werol jindi ay nginol nyinin kal pareta lo ko ha ko yiwata lingata.
When we arrived there, he rolled down the vehicle's side glass and told me, are you people ready? They said, yes, we are ready. And he said, okay, let's go.
So nonu commence me jaay
that's where we departed.
Nu gaje ko rewring endurim buyam isuku etata da kanyen kumay
ntata fo jandimbe futela buyam sate do be bulumarala.
We went up just a little bit before arriving at Biam. There is a village on the left-hand side of the road.
Isuku kono Santa Baba njemuse ijawbo
sate to mu Santa Baba ntene mantaji.
The village is called Santamba, but I have never been there before.
So nanu remdu to rek nut tokto manjang mana jome
kabrim frere ji manjang tara lorinji.
When we arrived there, we found Sanamanjang standing there.
So nanu remdu rek sana and no na wala mu rek nut tokum ando mu Sanamanjang mana wala na wala mu rek no na wala majam mako jukoro ndi Sanamanjang
kabrim futata no wajita ani Sanamanjang benta pour kanyoje.
When we arrived there, Nuha alighted from the vehicle and went and met Sanamanjang and they discussed.
So Nujam Sanamanjang nam no aja.
Nata ngamwe sana kafo nuwai ko ngata.
That's the time I heard Sanamanjang telling Nuha, let's go.
So Sanamanjang nangarum enda mo furungaf.
Sanamanjang nata natangi nyaton kaya.
Sanamanjang then led the way and we followed.
So nagaja yakawu sisuko indi suko jugina jangon kanya Santamba.
Mtata fom frere nyi sate ka minfo Santamba.
We went until we reached the village called Santamba.
So nanoko nambo mo gabon bana demand anoko na mena niku fence and mo where I
Silan tata kabrim tata rek ngaji abe dunkan dara fonga fensoje mi alon ko wayale bala.
We went and took a road. After going a little bit, I saw a fence which was made of wires.
So when I knock on the I said I knock on the Sindine Karambak.
Sana nata dung wulo kono.
Then that's the time when Sana went into the bush.
So no knock on the best Sindine Ubofanja for Emusi Jaubo.
Adunta fo kono to wulo kono to.
He went
right. Ntene man taje.
He went right into the bush, a little bit long into the bush. I have never been there, but he went right into the bush.
So better na ajum.
For a lot of damage.
Until there is a spot where he stopped.
So no anamu naonkum nama acha jiwalo.
No one at a fonte called Gina.
That's the time when Nuha told us to alight from the vehicle.
So na andem na naminje itebus magasa samdi and motayam manjang.
Kabiri nga o fontoli after another kango dintela ko ngata manjan na motokono nga sindir langol nyinnati.
That's the time he told me to go into Manjang's vehicle and bring down tools for digging.
So nanijami ngala sukira rek.
Kabiri ndara fonga wol bagasol nati.
When I brought those digging tools,
Jawum duko ende janko sumangum endai man waram woke no after no commence me woke.
Tata dula sumang be sindiro kele nyame. Kabiri pareta sumandiro lon fananga sindiro commence wole nyama.
We went up to a spot where they pointed and measured the place where we should dig. After their measurement, then we started digging.
So no work had sana manga fana participate and woke.
Silanga sindiro kele hani sana manjang fango double ta sindiro lan.
We dog. Even Sanamanjan took part in the digging. Nyabali.
Omar Jallo Sekuba.
Omar Jallo and Sekuba.
Yeah, no work and the banana ubanum rek.
Sindiro ke kafo kabirim pareta sindiro la.
We dug until when we were ready with the digging.
Jokoma ko teblo enda mo gonna kaketa kugaba.
Then that's the time when they brought in 2 corpses who were already dead. They brought in these 2 corpses.
So nanu ngalam ko nanu fak mo banum.
Briye nati fom pareta ke bade.
When they were brought in and we buried them.
So nanu ufak mo banum rek nungan sin omonambe ngasi bagas ende langa be mota ande sana manja.
Ngi bade fom pareta. Nuana ta ko kafonya ko bagasol murundi sana la motokon.
After the burial, Nuha told me to return the digging tools into Sanamanjang's vehicle.
Mr. Witness.
Yeah.
You were present when those people were killed.
Ako nang kuraka me buje buku auto.
Gulaka me buje buku inje gatam diga ingire mota en lake anu fukane kenjam Omar na sanken bara na ende inje mota nuwa nem. And don't lem inje walot.
Ani kunu ngamwele
and nana do enda burunga ule deja noko bujum buku.
Kabrim bitaka silo kanne kabrim bitaka ne nyimfa bar wato ndebe moto kono hani kunu sedo ngamwela abidiam kan do sifal fokan.
When we were going on board the vehicle, that's the time when these people were killed on the way when we were going. But I had, after we arrived, that's the time I exactly knew that these people were already dead.
You are just trying to exclude yourself from the killing by suggesting that the only thing you participated in is the burial.
Nane, autana nyaw mo mambika prim fanga foli. Mon mamberege mateko au tanu kambe tanu nak me mon tan lak me wake busuna faka foli.
Because you book of educative fang. Benani rim tada benani commence nanu wakon ko enda oban kita ngi non joko ni joko mboko.
Ato ngi mol fang te meji fang. Foka brim pareta sindiro le ngi je kenati.
These people, I have never set eyes on them. Until when we were ready with the digging, that's the time they were brought.
You were picked up from the airport junction, at Airport Junction and Coastal Road, correct?
Yes. Comme man berege au the Airport Johnson di ya nap mi di Coastal Road Johnson to ko ngarle mi.
Ngi to no angarlam. But no chebo de mota.
Noa ente tawol to adamma moto kono.
That's where Nuha picked me up. He was alone in the vehicle. That's where I joined him.
Omar Jallo testified
Omar Jallo barege tate ba sede en diri nani.
that he participated in the killing.
Nani o nana abdi bukana kabujmi buku.
And this is what he had to say,
Kani manareg meno mono mi jabere oli.
that Rambo,
Oh,
Mamadou Jaju alias Rambo,
Rambo, Mamadou Jajo alias Rambo,
Mustafa Sane,
Mamadou Jaju alias Rambo,
Mustafa Sane.
Mustafa Sane.
you don't have to try to interpret the names, it's just a repetition of the same thing.
Okay.
Michael Jata,
Michael Jata,
Fansu Nyabali,
Fansu Nyabali,
Usman Sane, Omar Jallo, that is himself, Amadou Badjie, and Sekou Bajaju. All of you
mi bukutu
went to this place, a mahogany tree in the Phonis, where this person was dropped. These two people were dropped off, their necks tied with ropes, and they were killed.
mi bajje mi tudi bu umbu ko kanjoto me buje di mbunu ka bankone mahogani giringi joji sof mangi minje anda ko mera kolye e ko ket
Ono Umar adag jamo independent because Umar dan mota dan Umar amen jil ila ko to do. Don la kam ngid Umaru yom dedro ngid Umar wala kam mota yakone.
ni Umar o fo o bente jahal la ka tun tani Umar man tan no moto kilin tani Umar tata no moto kilin dame dunta moto kilin dame wolon dedro.
If Omar said that, well, that's puzzling because I was not even in the same vehicle with Omar. The only place we joined the vehicle was at the death row.
Look, this is under investigations. Your other colleagues will testify. This is your opportunity to speak the truth.
Ane hani be jat ko ba ngeser malagalam de ko pali bam babaj ko pali kanu manje hani be jat ko boko be bil nane tano nyaan jat tano la ko nyam mom jat.
If you do,
just
hear me out. Just hear me out first. Just hear me out first. This is a convenient time to take a break. You would think about it, and you would come back. You have the opportunity to speak the truth. If you have participated in the killing, you say it, and it's only the truth that would set you free. If you lie, other witnesses would testify, and the commission would make its decision as to who to believe and who not to believe. And then you would have to live with the consequences. If your story is believed, then that may serve you well. If your story is not believed, then you have to live with the consequences. Let's take a break now. You will think about it, and when you come back, you tell us what happened, according to you. Mr. Chair, perhaps this is a convenient time to stop.
Thank you, Council.
Nane
We will take a 1-hour break and come back at 2:30. Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.